to me again. I just haven't gotten a lot of figures, and thank you so much again for, you know, waiting an extra week. I know it was the holiday week, so it's kind of a little bit different, but there's been 2 weeks that I've skipped this year, and I still feel bad. But today I want to do something a little bit different, obviously. So today I'm going to be talking about just figures that I wish existed. I don't have an exact number on this. I tried to get it to 10, I just wasn't long enough, and then like I didn't want to cut it down to 5, because then when I cut it down to 5 I was getting rid of some that I wanted. So it's just what I wish, so deal with it. But we're just gonna go right into it. So the first figure that I wish existed, I think I've kind of griped about this before, but the first one is Juvia. And technically, yes, figures do exist for her. However, I'd like to have a nice, simple figure, whether it's her in any of her casual outfits. And I'm not counting the B full figures. I know that those exist, however, they were really suspicious. They were made by a shady company, and that's why there was so little actual sellers selling them. Those figures can break, they can shatter. They have a history of doing that, and they just put a new name on the company to just try and hide, and I don't really like that. And while we're at it too, because Juvia, I love her, but you know, I'd like to see a normal Wendy figure as well. Wendy especially being like basically a main character at one point. It just kind of was sad that she didn't get more. But you know, they do both have like bikinis, figure, lingerie, whatever, and you know, they're cute. I got the Juvia one, the one that was by X Plus. I do think that it is a really nice figure. Again, I want normal figures. Moving right along, again, I did not number these. This one, I'm kind of just hoping, and I mean, if I predict it, that'd be cool, but I really doubt it. They did the Hatsune Miku and the My Little Pony crossover with Kotobuki on their by Shoujo line. A friend of mine asked me this though. They asked which, you know, if they were to ever do another My Little Pony crossover by Shoujo line, what would you want to see? And really, honestly, I didn't have any real answer, but I was like, well, what would they do? And the more I thought about it, I don't know, because it's kind of like pushing the border like a little bit. I think it'd be really cute if there was like a Sawako My Little Pony crossover. And I mean, again, that's Sawako is not in the same, I guess, regards as like Miku is, where like Miku's always kind of cute, like just what she is. She's cute. Where Sawako's obviously a big busty woman. But they both kind of are like standalone figures that are just popular, where you just see them on their own. They don't really come from like an anime show or anything either, where there's like other characters that you feel obliged. Vocaloid has it where they do have all the extra voices, so you could get Lin, you could get Ren. Miku still obviously is a much more standout. She's the one who gets 100 figures a year. And I mean, they could make it cute. Sawako does have cute normal figures, so why not have another one with a little pony on the side? It'd be cute. In the same vein too, I put it in here just because she's personally the next pony that I would really like to see. I would really like to see Trixie, Cathaniel's visiting the camera. It's gonna look like I have an earthquake. I would really like to see a Trixie figure. Trixie, I think, already just has a really cool design because she's got the magic cape, she's got the hat, the like everything, all the stars and stuff. In the like show, her actual character development, I think, was just really cute. So I just kind of like her anyways, but I mean, I do think that she would have a really cool figure. There's a bunch of like My Little Pony ones that I can just kind of gush over, but I figured I would just put my number one that I'd be interested in seeing, so you don't get like a long list. Now the next one, this is an anime. You guys know, if you come to my channel, you know I don't just do strictly anime stuff. I do like anime stuff, obviously, a lot, but I do like a lot of American media. And this one is kind of, like, people were like, oh, it's cringy, I know, but I really like Steven Universe. I like it a lot. It has a large place in its heart with me. I love the show. I literally only bought HBO Max so I could watch Steven Universe whenever I want. But there's a lot of really cool designs and things that I feel like would translate really well to certain figures. Like, obviously, I think a Nendoroid would be really cute for all of the main characters. We've seen Nendoroids for Disney characters and Marvel characters. Why can't we see it for something like just like a normal animated cartoon? And I think that'd be really, really cute. Same thing with just some of their other designs. Like, I mean, if there were in a world where there could be prize figures, there's so many cool designs. I mean, like all the diamonds are really cool. I mean, Pearl has a bunch of really elegant outfits. Like she's got her space outfit. You know how cool that would be? Malachi and Alexandrite, they're fighting, and there's this art. I think one of the members of the crew made it, but it just looks like two kaiju fighting. And that just would be really cool to have in like an actual figure form. I mean, there's so many different like actual arts and concept arts that I've seen from members of the crew themselves that I think would be really cool. I mean, just having like little baseball prize figures from the baseball episode. I mean, it just be fun. But I do think there's a lot that would be really cute. So I just threw that in there for me. Most of these aren't gonna exist ever anyway, so a girl can just put this out into the universe. Now the next one, again, kind of more in American culture, but this is a little bit more worldwide, I would say. This is Moira from Overwatch. I did play Overwatch a lot when it had come out. Like I probably played it like a year after it came out, but I was playing like every day. I was ranking not high, but I got to diamond, so woo! And Moira, as soon as she came out, I immediately clicked with her. I really enjoyed playing her. And Overwatch has Nendoroids. Now, Moira is probably like way at the bottom of their list, honestly. There's other characters they would probably do before her. Like there's still not a Widowmaker Nendoroid, and at this point, I don't really think that there would be. Maybe until Overwatch 2 comes out. And then there's gonna be the Overwatch 2 designs, which I don't even like that much. But maybe in a world. Moira is my personal favorite character, not everybody's personal favorite. I got like a little pillow of her, you know, I just like her. There's like a little tiny little figure that she has, I think, oh, I can't remember. They're like a cute but deadly, I think. But they're like in those blind boxes, so then if you buy it from somebody, it just costs way more than what it should. And it's not even that good, so why would I do that to myself? I just want Auntie on the shelf. Now, that was just my little American culture break. I still have to put them in there. There's other things I'm sure that I could put in there, like, you know, I obviously like Miraculous Ladybug, I like Owl House, but back in the anime for all you guys, it's for you. Now, the last thing on my list, which will explain a lot of things for this video, the last one on my list covers a lot. It's just more Zombieland figures. There is 7 girls, and 3 girls have gotten it. I'm in Saki for a reason. I would love to have Saki merch. There's only been merch for Junko, Sakura. Everyone who's continuously watched my videos is just groaning. I know, I complain about it all the time. Maybe this will put it to rest because this is actually about this. But I passed on them because I was like, well, I like them, but I really like Saki. And at that point, I don't think I really reached the level where I love the show like I do currently. There's 7 girls. There's 7 of them. Why is there merch only for 3 of them? And the weirdest thing too is like Sakura is the main character and she has less merch than Junko. Junko's really popular apparently. Not that there's a problem with that. She's not my personal favorite. In fact, she's probably at the bottom. It's just weird to me how they've been doing the merch for this, and I can hold out hope. There is like concept art that has been released. I think it really looks to be that way because there's 2 wedding figures. They're made by FNEX. There's currently only one for I and Junko. They're just on pre-order, and I'm thinking a lot about it a lot because I'm like, Zombieland merch. But there was concept art for them, and there was also one for Sakura. And then further down, because like apparently no one likes her, there's one for Saki. And they're really, really cute. I don't know if they're just kind of waiting to see if Junko's and I's do really well, and then they'll release these other ones, or if they're like, well, here's the concept art, you get what you get, you'll see. So I am really hoping that they do release that, but it is really weird because, I mean, all of the lines have been so disjointed. There's only 2 Nendos, one for Sakura, one for Junko. There was these Furyu figures of them in these outfits, and it's only for I, Junko, and Sakura. There's not even prize figures for most of these girls, and there's really so much material that they have to work with, like all their different idol outfits. I mean, they've got like cute little kimono prints. They've got maid prints. They've got like beach ones. I mean, like freaking beach queens and something. I don't know. There's lots of stuff that they can really work with. But either way, I mean, I'm still hoping that there will be, I mean, something for them eventually. I mean, there's tons of acrylic stands. There's little rubber straps, and I've gotten a couple of those. And there is supposed to be a movie, so maybe there'll be more merch with the movie. We'll see. But either way, thank you so much for coming to the end of the video, sticking around all the way through me and my little baby's lovely face. I do videos every week. There have been a couple skip weeks, but you know, I do try to make videos every week. Usually it's for figures, and honestly, it's been pretty tough. I just haven't gotten a lot of figures lately. I was supposed to, I thought I was supposed to get some for November, and some of those did not show up, so I don't know if they're getting mailed or what's happening with those. I'm a little bit concerned, but hopefully they'll be coming soon. So look forward to that. I have ones that I'm really, really excited about receiving, and I'm just waiting for it at this point. You can check out my figure collection. That's on my Instagram. It's at Desunasis, and my more personal Instagram plus my art, that is at Esnon. I have cosplay. I got Saki cosplay real recent on there too, if you care about that. Stick around on Patreon. We got all sorts of full versions of the videos. I talk just a little bit more in depth about things. Oh, and then Twitch. I've been doing a lot of Twitch, guys. I mean, Twitch is the new big thing. What's new? Everyone's on Twitch because, I mean, you just make content. But it is really more fun because you'll be playing a video game, or I'll be doing my art, and you guys pop in and say hi, and I love saying hi back to you, getting to have good conversations with you. I've talked to a lot of new fun faces, so it's been really nice seeing you guys whenever you pop through. So if you stop by, I'll make sure to say hi. But yeah, I hope you had a great rest of your last week and the week before that, and I hope you have a great rest of your next week, and I'll see you guys next time. Say bye. Oh, he's biting me. Bye, you meanie. Gosh, I should have known he was waiting to bite me. Anyway, bye, love you. Hee hee.